Hello, this is RICKY, the mainstream movie guy, and this is my theory on who Zoom is. So this is a TV show, so it's a little bit different. I mainly do movies, but I love this show, and I have this really strong theory on who Zoom is, so I'm just going to put it out there. So my fan theory on who Zoom is I believe it is Eddie. Now here's why. It cannot be Barry or his dad anymore. That's right, it can't be. Why did I say that? Well, because of what we learned. So we have learned that Wells is the person who created Zoom, right? So, and then we learned later that he knew him because he said, he was human once. You know, he acts like he's God, but he was human, or at least he was. So that means that he probably knew him. Now this is a probably, right? But if we do stick with this theory that Wells knows Zoom, then why wouldn't he have mentioned by now that he was Barry, right? So, we could have assumed, he's the new Wells from Earth 2 has met Joe. He's met Barry. He's met everyone you could think of. And then this past week, he met Henry Allen, Barry's dad. So I completely bought in. I was convinced that Zoom was Henry Allen. I was completely convinced. However, I don't believe that anymore because he met Wells now, and Wells shook his hand like, very nice to meet you, and why wouldn't he said like, it's weird looking at you because you're Zoom. In my world you were Zoom, or in my world we were good friends, or something of that nature. Because of that, he didn't say anything. He didn't even react weirdly to shaking, Henry Allen's hand or anything like that. I was convinced by the beginning of the episode that, like, even the way he's talking, I was like, oh my God, Henry Allen's wearing all black, just like Zoom. I was like, why is he wearing a black shirt? I was completely convinced that Zoom had maybe even killed Henry. By the way Henry was talking, like, you can do it and everything like that, it was very reminiscent of the Reverse Flash from last season. But overall, because everything that just happened, I just don't believe it. Now, the last person that could be it, right? So we're playing opposites. Who can he be then? Well, I believe there's two people that the Zoom can be now, if he is a character we know. And that is, I believe Zoom is either Eddie Thawne, because Wells hasn't seen him, obviously. He's never had any kind of even look at him. No picture of him has come up. He doesn't know who Eddie is, at least at this point, in Earth 1. Also, it could be Wally West. Wally West is going to come on the show. It's going to be Joe's other son. Barry, the other child, basically. We have had Iris West. Iris is going to tell Joe. We're going to see Wally West. We're going to see all of this come to fruition, right? It could be Wally West. What I'm expecting when we know who Zoom is in the same episode they reveal Zoom, Wells is going to meet Earth 1 Zoom, essentially, the identity of who Earth 1 Zoom is. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think this theory has merit? Do you have a bunch of holes you can poke in it? Please let me know in the comment section down below. I think if it's not one of these two people, I do believe it's going to be just someone we haven't met yet. It's going to be someone completely we haven't met yet, which does fall in line, of course, to Wally West, because we haven't met Wally West yet in the show. So I think it's either going to be Wally West, or I do believe it could be Eddie Thawne. And the reason why it could be Eddie, because we don't need him for much time, and he's on another show now. But they did say he would be coming back. They have confirmed that Eddie will be coming back, maybe as an Earth 2 character. What better Earth 2 character do we know than Zoom, right? So this is what I believe. This is what I think is going to happen. It could be other people, obviously, from the show from our past, but I just think it makes the most sense to be one of those two. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Who is Zoom? I, at this point, believe that it cannot be the dad and it cannot be Barry, because Wells would have said something if he knew who Zoom was. That is, my entire basis is for that, or else, yeah, I have a feeling he's the dad. But after this, what we saw in the break episode, I do not believe so anymore. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And if you like Flash, and if you like me doing Flash videos or any of the TV show videos like Arrow, Flash, or Jessica Jones and things like that, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will do more videos. Thank you for watching. This has been RICKY, the Mainstream Movie Guy.